What is good, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'll be talking about my new team in Modern Warfare 3, or the CDL 2024 season. But first, I just want to give a big thank you to Minnesota Rokkr. I will not be playing for them this season, and I spent the past three seasons with them, and it was an incredible time. They treated me amazing. They treated all my teammates, the staff, everyone behind the scenes amazing. They took great care of the community and the fans. Shout out to all the fans I met as well in person when we went to Minnesota, but also everyone around the world that was supporting the team, always with us through thick and thin. People behind the scenes of Minnesota Rokkr made it a great organization to represent and play for, and it was an absolute pleasure to play there. So thank you guys so much. Big shout out to all my teammates that I played with and the coaches, Brian Saint and Danny Looney. You guys last season were kind of going crazy. There was times when people were roasting the team, the coaches really badly, and sometimes you guys just gotta chill. You gotta chill. You can't be so mean. At the end of the day, we're all people. We just happen to be playing Call of Duty, and sometimes people get too worked up and say some crazy things to people, but you know, let's be a little bit nicer to each other, not be so toxic. And you would think with the way people were talking about our team, we got last and didn't win a match when we beat every single top team in the game at some point last season, multiple top threes, probably had the 5th or 6th best average placing in any team. But it's just funny to see the reaction and how people talk about our team and some of the crazy things that are being said. But you know, let's be a little bit nicer to each other. There's no reason to be so toxic to everyone. But I'm really looking forward to the next season. My team will be myself, Standy, Nero Poison, and Purge, coached by Phoenix and also Theory. So, also it will be on Vegas Legion. That's, you know, a pretty big detail the organization will be playing under, and I'm very excited. To be honest, I just cannot believe we got the roster that we did. This is one of the most excited I've ever been for a team. Of course, I've teamed with Standy before. When I teamed with him in Cold War and Vanguard, I mean, it was pretty good. We saw Standy in Cold War. He was one of the best SMGs in the game, and he had moments where he was the best SMG in the game. So he has that potential to reach that ceiling again and be one of the best or the best SMG in the game. And then we saw him join Vegas after the whole Toronto debacle last season, and he turned it around. I mean, they almost made champs. And also shout out to Vegas for beating Rokkr and getting me back in the starting lineup during Major 5 qualifiers. So shout out to my boys Standy and Clay and Donnie and Tej for that. But yeah, I'm very excited to be teaming with Eli again. One of my favorite teammates of all time. And he's just someone that I saw come into the league and be so young and then mature and grow and just learn more. So I'm really excited to be back with him again. And also he's insanely talented, so that's always a plus too. And then we got Nero Poison. Nero, he's spent pretty much his whole pro career on Boston Breach so far. And they were always kind of like up and down, like their teams and stuff. But I feel like Dylan, or Nero, was always a bright spot. He was just applies so much pressure on the map. He's really good across all game modes. I feel like he doesn't really have a weak one. And he's always just putting down so much damage while being the entry player for a team, which is probably the most difficult role when you have to always go in first. And he does it really well. He goes in, gets a kill, gets people weak, gets a 2-piece or even a 3-piece, and he just has that clutch factor. So I think the Standy and Nero sub duo will work really well together. Standy is more like the ratty player, insane S&D player as well, and kind of like that roaming slayer as that can kind of take over games. Nero has just that pop-off potential where you never know what's going to happen. He could be in the most unwinnable situation and get a 3-piece to bail the team out. So the fact that we're able to have such a good submachine gun duo, it's exciting. It's exciting. And the team is all pretty young as well. I'm the oldest. When the season starts, I'll be 26, but a little after, I'll be 27. So I think the 4th oldest professional player in the Call of Duty League. Who would have thought? Young Attach is now 27, about to be 27 years old. I think Clay is first, then it goes Slasher, then Accuracy, then myself. So the old heads trying to hold it down still. But then, last but not least, players-wise, we have Purge. Purge, or his name is Evan. He won Challengers Champs last year. Last year was actually his first year competing in Call of Duty full time as well. And from things I've heard, he's a SND demon. He's absolutely disgusting at SND. And I mean, to win Challenger Champs, you got to be pretty good at Respawn as well. And just from talking to him, I could see the type of person he is and type of player he is. And I am like just so excited to work with him. He seems very intelligent and very well spoken for a younger person in the scene. And you know, sometimes it's hard to find that in online gaming and Call of Duty. So I'm really excited, and to work with him, to see him grow as a player, a person, and to learn. Because just because you've been here for a decade and been a pro player doesn't mean you know it all. each Call of Duty game is different. There's still so much to learn, and there's so many different styles to see. So the fact that I get to be teaming with players like Standy, Nero, Purge, who are all young, but some of them have been here for a while, some are just fresh and new into the league, like, it's going to be a great learning experience for myself as well. And I'm looking forward to just like building a great team culture, because that's a thing that not many teams do. They might seem like they're doing it, but you can kind of tell which teams are doing it and which teams aren't. So I think we saw it last year a lot with the New York Subliners, how much of a great culture they built, and they've even talked about it a lot as well. So it is important to build a team culture. Now, I'm not saying building a good team culture is just going to win you all these championships and make you successful. It will definitely help give you a higher percentage chance of doing that, but at the end of the day, you still got to spawn to the server, you still got to work together well in game, you got to pop some pieces, you got to have that clutch factor, and then also make some crazy comebacks as well. And usually that's what I'm known for doing, making some crazy comebacks. And I'm actually really excited to be on Vegas. It's funny, some people are gonna be like, why are you excited to be on Vegas? Because everyone saw them as, well, before they were Paris Legion, kind of like the bottom tier team in the league. Everyone just kind of looked at them as a joke. But I'm just excited to help turn that narrative around and just make some history with this team and see what we could do. Because I don't think they've attended a champs. I think they've only been in winners bracket at once or twice, and that was literally when Standy joined the team and helped get him to winners bracket. But that whole reputation of Vegas isn't really like on my mind. It's not like, oh my god, I'm on Vegas. Like, I'm actually hyped to be on Vegas. It's like a challenge to just try and turn the way people are seeing Vegas around. And I'm really excited to be working with Phoenix as well. He was a coach of Seattle Surge, and I mean, Seattle had a lot of success. They had 2 rookies, Civ and Pred, at the beginning of the year in Vanguard. They got a bunch of top placings. They won an event, got third at champs as well. They were kind of up and down at times, but even throughout the bowl season, they had top 2 placings, championships. So I'm definitely excited to be working with a coach like that, and also working with someone new just to get more perspective and see how he likes to do things and what he knows about Call of Duty and team cohesion and everything. Theory as well. And I'm definitely excited to work with Theory. He was kind of mind blown that we were able to put this team together and the caliber of players we were getting. And it made me excited as well, because he's just like, all right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to work and do this. And I think all the players on this roster are ready to just go out there, do our best, and give it to and show out for all the fans. Because of course, the Paris or Vegas Legion, they've had a rough couple of seasons, and we're hoping to turn that around. Hopefully win a championship, maybe a few, and just make the most fun out of the season as we can with a good game too, because we're getting Modern Warfare 3. Personally, from the beta, I have high hopes for the game. The game looks fantastic. The movement feels good. The time to kill is back up, so the skill gap is going to be up there. We love CODs with the skill gap, and where you don't just have to use your headset, snake, and kill people in 1 bullet. So that's always fun. But it's going to be the best Call of Duty of all time, so I'm excited, of course. But it's crazy. It's just crazy that I won't be on Rocker anymore, because I was there for so long. So it's definitely a switch up. But going to Vegas early on in the offseason, I actually messaged Theory, because I was just like, I'm just ready to get to work, because everything that I was looking for, it seemed like they had. And the fact that we were able to get Dandy, Nero, and Purge is just crazy. So I'm ready to get to work. Hopefully you guys go on this journey with us and support us through the thick and thin, the ups and downs. And we're going to be doing our best to try to make a memorable season for you guys. Hopefully make some more history. I've already made Call of Duty history a couple times. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some more and add to the books. But that's going to be my new roster for this upcoming season. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support so far in my career. I think this will be season 10 or 11. I don't know. This will be my 10th year, I think, being a pro player. And it's been a ride so far. And I'm just excited to keep on doing what I love every single day. Have you guys supporting and showing love on the content, on Twitter, on the streams, at the tournaments. So I'll see you guys all there. And the tournament schedule got leaked as well. So I'm excited to have tournaments in Texas again. What else did it say? I think it said like Miami, Charlotte. Where else? Where's the first one? Oh, wait, where's the first one? Boston again. We love Boston. Boston has great food. It's going to be really cold though. It's going to be really cold, and Toronto. We love Toronto as well. So I'm excited for that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys in the streams probably when we're playing the S&D kickoffs and all the kickoff tournaments and scrimming with the team. But have a great rest of your day. Thank you for all the support so far, and hopefully we can make you guys proud this season. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And as always, my name's Attach, and I'm out. Peace.